let's take a look at our Huntington Bank highlights of the game in the first period. And Coach Watson talked about this, Claire. Knew Wheeling was going to be aggressive. They were going to come out on fire, and they did.
They did, and especially getting a guy like Alfaro back, where he was a point-a-game player when he was with Wheeling. He did not disappoint, just a minute in, putting Wheeling on top. And then from there, Toledo responded very well. Billy Christopoulos making some good saves.
Yeah, his best period was in the first, and that's when Toledo was being outplayed a bit by Wheeling. Billy Christopoulos was dynamite, kept them in there, made it still 1-0 going to the second, and then Toledo. This goal on the power play for Brandon Hawkins sparked everything.
Just set the tone for what was to come the rest of that period. And again, just kind of getting the extra stuff off your back, having a lackluster power play performance last night where you had a lot of opportunities, and like Coach said, you didn't make Wheeling pay for those undisciplined mistakes, and they did tonight. Toledo
almost took the lead on that one that came off of the back wall. They would on this play here with McKenzie going to the front of the net. He's pushed into the crease right there. You see McKenzie trying to back his way out, and the shot comes in. You know, a tough call there, but it ends up going for Toledo. And on the backhand, Cam Clark on the turnover. This was a minute later. It ends up being a moot point because he scores a minute later to really change anything anyway.
And that's something that really helps, because not that it matters one way or the other, but if it's a 3-1 game, a 2-1 game at that point, you can kind of focus on that if you're Wheeling.
Yeah,
but it did not matter.
And they will.
But even still, adding two more before the end of the second really makes it made it a moot point, 100%. And then Brett McKenzie, he would finish it with the empty netter after a great goal off of the back of Gaindon by TJ Hensick at the end of the period. Wheeling would grab another one late, but 5 unanswered for Toledo in the midst of the 2 that were scored by the Wheeling Nailers. And with that, Toledo comes away with congratulations for Billy Christopoulos, because they come away with a win by the final score of 5-2, and they now lead this best-of-7 series 2 games to none. The next 3, though, possible coming in Wheeling in West Banco Arena, and we know Wheeling, they'll be ready to go on their home ice. They will, but they were ready to go tonight, and Toledo responded. Yes, they trailed 1-0 after the first 20, but didn't look back after that, and they weren't going to let it get out of hand. And so the hope is that you have a few days to kind of get your head set for Game 3, and you travel down there and take care of business.
Yeah, there it is. Game 3 coming up at Wheeling on Tuesday, May the 10th, 7:10 p.m. as puck drop. 7 o'clock will be our broadcast time.